Nate Christmas is currently third in passing yards through 4 weeks, as the Colts are 4-0, but we are not the 1 seed because the Raiders are 4-0. The Bengals are also 4-0, and then the Patriots are 3-1. Looking at some interesting things here, though. The Ravens are 0-4. The Ravens are the worst team in the conference. That is interesting. But right now, we are headed into week number 5, taking on the 3-1 Chicago Bears. So we've got some comp. We've got a tough opponent this week on the road that we've got to worry about if we want to stay undefeated and have that undefeated season. Looking at the messages here, let's make sure we're ready in the secondary. Caleb Williams, Roma Dunze, and Cole Kmet are going to be a problem. That is true. We've also got some weekly awards. Nate Christmas, 347, 3 touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, man. Good for him. We didn't get one yet, so that's our first one of the season. And we've got to start scouting some players here. I think I low-key I had a dream, bro. I had like a little snippet dream. You know how like you'll have like not a full dream, but it's like a little snippet like in your dream? I had a dream that like we made it to the draft and I didn't scout anybody. So I had no idea who to draft. I'm going to make sure that does not happen. I mean, there's really nothing to really look at besides, I guess, tackles and stuff. Like, we're 20% scouted. Yeah, I mean, that we really can't do anything about that right now. What's good, though, is that aerial suppression is, it is mastered. Not mastered, but it's tier 4. I also want to make sure Blitzbuster is active because I really like that ability. And there are 3 players at risk. Steven, we don't really care about. Quentin Nelson and Lattimore, we do care about. Their injury risks are moderate, so I got to make sure that they just take it light in practice. And I guess we'll run coverage skeleton with Nate Christmas. I mean, it's really just like it's atomic bomb versus newborn baby. I don't really know why I keep trying to run coverage skeleton against Nate Christmas. He's just going to keep throwing underneath and we're not going to get any multipliers. Like there's no point. Like we're not going to get a stop. I'm not going to get an interception. There's just no shot. Oh my God. I actually just did. Okay, cool. We got Everett Ferreira out there. There we go. He's going to throw underneath. Come on, throw underneath, buddy. Throw underneath. Oh my God. Okay. Wait, I'm starting to cook here. Let's see. He's going to nope. Okay, he's going to throw underneath. And of course, they catch everything. That's the problem. You cannot get a pass breakup. They catch every single thing, so there's really like nothing you can do there about getting a multiplier. Come on, throw it to Everett. Okay, coverage sack. There we go. That's our only hope is a coverage sack or an interception. Because they're catching everything, dude. There is nothing I can do to prevent a catch. I mean, look at that. Yes, TFL. I don't get it. That wasn't a TFL. Oh no. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, coverage skeleton is not it. I'm not doing this drill ever again with this team. It's just no point, bro. There's just no point. Like this team is just the offense is too good for me to like actually get gold in this. They're just gonna run underneath. Like it's just cheesing, bro. They're literally just cheesing, so I can't get gold. And you can't change the defense, so you're just beyond cooked. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll take silver, sure. Okay, I don't really mess with close quarters rushing attack that much because it's actually a little bit tougher. Because look at that, bro. Like you get stuck on the freaking things. Yeah, I don't know why I did this one. I hate rushing attack up close quarters, but thankfully Everett's not practicing right now, so I don't have to worry about him. I can just cheese it with the, oh my, dude, 86. Please block for the love of God. I could just outrun Gabe. I can just outrun little underdeveloped Gabe Gonzalez. And dude, 86 keeps getting caught in the tackle dummy. You absolute dumbass. Please, just like don't stop running into the tackle dummy, man. Please. Oh my God. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, like the normal. Yeah, I'm never doing close quarters ever again. This is the stupidest thing of all time. The only good, like the good thing about the other one is that, bro, you have the whole field and yeah, you're like your players are not running into the tackle dummies. Like it's so much easier. Like look at that, dude. Look at this idiot. Oh my God. Let me at least get gold or not gold, silver. I'm gonna get silver at least, which is cool. 46,000. All right, this is the episode where Ben Davis gets an interception. I'm just gonna say it right now. Ben Davis will get an interception. Okay, I was about to say. Ben Davis is getting an interception. It's happening. He's getting one. Ben Davis is getting an interception. I don't know if it'll be the first game or the second game, but he is getting one. I believe it. Dude, oh my God, I hate when they do that. I hate when they undercut it like that. How am I supposed to guard that? And okay, I just killed number 10. I hate when they undercut it. How am I supposed to stop that, dude? All right, well, we're going to get the silver trifecta. I'm on all 3 drills, so that's whatever. Is anyone going to miss tomorrow's game? No. Okay, we're good. I don't know why I said tomorrow. Like, it was actually tomorrow. Now, I don't think I've ever played the Bears in this series, so this should be fun to see what Caleb Williams has kind of developed into if he is a star dev still. And Jared McCord has 2 sacks. Pretty freaking good for, I mean, what he had as a rookie. He had 5 last year, and he's already at 2. Considering we don't have that many sacks as a team, I will definitely take him having 2. As we look at the matchup details, offensive points per game, we're 2nd, they're 19th. We're 4th in rushing yards, we're 1st in opponent points per game. They are 7th, so they're top 10. They're giving up 20 points per game, which is still kind of a lot, I think. They have a really good pass defense, apparently. They're top 4. But we have the number 1 pass defense and number 2 rush defense. So they have the 30th rushing defense. So Jonathan Taylor should have a masterclass. Of course, they're led by Jalen Johnson, a 93 overall superstar cornerback. Caleb Williams is an X factor. Wow, I didn't think he'd actually get an X factor. I thought he'd be a superstar, or I thought he'd be a star, to be honest. But they give him X factor. So he's developed pretty well, I guess, throughout his career, which he's not having the best season, though. You got Roma Dunes, they had a superstar. Then they signed Brandon Aubrey. They got DJ Moore, Luther Burden. Okay. I mean, it's kind of just the same old Bear team. Besides, they did sign Rashad White. They signed Byron Young, who's actually having a really good season in real life, but he is hurt in Madden. And they signed Tremaine Edmonds. Oh, no, he's been on the team. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking of his brother. Wait, no. Oh, no. He actually has been on the Bears for a little minute. I forgot. I don't know. I forgot he wasn't on the Bills anymore. I'm a casual. Soldier Field in Chicago. Here we go. On the road in a tough environment. Let's see how the fellas respond. 418 yards gained, 229 yards allowed last week. That's pretty freaking good if you ask me. The Bears not too shabby themselves. I guess they no longer have Ben Johnson unless Ben Johnson just doesn't have a face scan in the game. And out comes Nate Christmas. Looking to have another stellar season. Last year he had a phenomenal season. 45 passing touchdowns. He had like 11, maybe 12 rushing touchdowns. The man was on another planet. Unfortunately does not win MVP, but this might be the season. This might be the season where it finally happens. I'm going to hit Michael Pittman. Oh, and he's going to catch it on Jalen Johnson. That's what I want to see, man. Target their best player. Why not? And we're going to start it off with another run play. Or not another run play. This is the very first run play. Going to get a mean juke. And that's going to give us 20 yards. Just like that. The offense is cooking. And I want to keep them cooking. So you know what? We're going to put Jonathan Taylor on a Texas route. And let's see. Oh, no. Tyler Warren. Yes. Tyler Warren. Yes. Tyler Warren snags it while Nate Christmas is hit. Delivers a little wobbler. But it gets to the location. It gets to where it was originally supposed to go. And now I'm just going to RPO and just do absolutely nothing with it. God, I love RPOs, man. They're just the best plays ever. It's like every single time I run them, bro, I always get positive yards, man. It's actually the best. All right. Oh, Michael Pittman's open too. Michael Pittman's open too. Nate just throwing away. And we can't do that. So we get sacked by Montez Sweat. We get freaking tracked down by him. He was not letting us throw that ball away. And who is Hurts, bro? Why is who? What? Okay, I don't know why Knight's not in the game. But all right, Whitaker, they're pressing him. I might be able to hit him up the seam. I might be able to hit him. No. Tyler Warren, bang. Tyler Warren, bang. You can't put him in man coverage, bro. What are you doing? You can't put him on man coverage. You can't put a linebacker on him and expect that linebacker to cover him. He's a matchup nightmare. And out comes Caleb Williams, the former #1 overall pick. God, I actually can't believe he's an X factor. Not that I'm a Caleb Williams hater. I actually just don't. I don't think Madden ever really values him that highly. So the fact that he's an X factor, that's pretty impressive. We've got the reigning defensive player of the year, Everett Ferreira, in the ball game. Jonas is going to make a huge tackle to make it 3rd and 3. And speaking of defensive player of the years, dude, Jalen has been playing like the front runner for the season. Jalen has been playing like an absolute baller. Could he win his 2nd defensive player of the year this series? It is possible. It is possible if he can get to the quarterback, and that's just going to be an absolute dot to Cole Kmet. Caleb had all the time in the world because our pass rush is just not the best this season. Maybe I should not have traded Aiden Hutchinson. Maybe I should not have. Come on, Ben Davis. Ben Davis, you got to be trolling. Ben Davis, you have to be trolling. Ben Davis, you have to be trolling, bro. Well, that's an easy touchdown for the Bears. All it took was 4 plays, and they find the end zone. All right, well, let's bring the fellas back out there. Jonathan Taylor, 316, 4 touchdowns. I think he's going to have a big game. Here we go. All right, Jonathan. Oh, my God, Jonathan Taylor. There we go. Jonathan Taylor, there we go. The Bears have the 30th rushing defense in the league, and we are going to take full advantage of that as we are going to hit a home run ball with Jonathan Taylor on the very first play of the drive. That was easy. Extremely easy. Too easy. As we're going to go 14-7 in the first freaking quarter. 1 play, 78 yards just like that. That's all Jonathan Taylor needed. And he already is at 100 yards, and it's the first quarter. The first quarter's not even over, and he already has 100 rushing yards. He has 2 rushes, by the way. He is averaging damn... You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. He's averaging like 50 yards a carry pretty much. Okay, well, Caleb Williams has his X factor. That's unfortunate. All he's really got to do is just throw in completions. Oh my God. Lattimore. Dude, our secondary might be toast. Our secondary actually might be burnt toast. Maybe Ben Davis wasn't ready for the leap. I don't know. I mean, they played great all season, I feel like, up until now. Here we go. Everett almost gets his first interception of the season. I was reading that like a book. Okay, screw it. I'm blitzing again. I don't care. Jalen, get there! Almost. Okay, we are hurting for sacks. That's a team, man. We have to be dead last in the NFL. I believe it. It just, oh my. Okay, that was low-key my zone. I just went after Cole Kmet. So honestly, I'll take the blame for that one. All right. Oh my God, he had Ben Davis. Oh my, yeah, bro, our secondary is cooked. Oh my God, what angle, bro? Not only was Ben Davis's angle horrendous, but I don't even know what Jonas was doing, bro. Jonas just got his ankle snatched for doing nothing. Like, he just like acted like he got his ankle snatched. He didn't even try to make a tackle. Well, I guess we gotta bring Jonathan Taylor back out. I guess we might as well, man. Let's just pitch it to him, and no way he's gonna have another run. No way he's gonna have another freaking run. No, I bumped into him. I don't think I was gonna score anyway, but 4 rushes, 131 yards. This is the worst running defense I've ever seen in my life. This is, quite frankly, the worst I've ever seen. Oh my God, Jonathan Taylor, get off me. Get off me, baby. 5 yards. 5 rushes, 136 yards. All right, he's going to be hurt. I'm not hurt, but he's going to be tired. So I don't want to, okay, yeah, don't, he's not hurt, bro. I don't want to speak that into existence. But I want to feed the boys here. So Tyler Warren, there we go. Okay, somebody's actually hurt now. Okay, it's them. And JT is back in, so you know what? We just need 1 yard. We need 1 simple yard. Why not? Let's just feed the beast. And you know what? I want to keep utilizing JT. We're going to hit a nice little screen pass here. And he's going to have a lot of room. He's going to get a juke, and he's going to get a stiff arm, and he's down inside the 1. Tyler Warren is hurt. Okay. That is unfortunate. I'm not really anything we can do right now other than just score a touchdown and just carry on with our day. Jonathan Taylor, my God, you're insane. Jonathan Taylor is a freaking cheat code. Bruised ribs. All right, you know, we can substitute you. We can substitute you, brother. But this is a shootout, man. 21-14, and it's not even close to halftime yet. Well, we have 4 minutes left, so maybe it's kind of close. I want to look at Jonathan Taylor's stat line at halftime because it has to be insane. Like, there is just 0 defense being played right now, and honestly, let's do it, man. Let's have some freaking fun. Let's have some fun. I'm going in. I'm going with the sack. Notice! Okay. All right. I missed it. Oh, he fumbled! Caleb Williams with the fumble. He coughs it up. I had a chance to get a sack, and he sheds it off, and then he keeps running. He gets greedy, does not slide, goes for the spin move. Goes for the freaking spin move and gets clapped by none other than Jalen Carleys. And look at Coach Belford, man. Just no reaction. No reaction to what is happening right now. He is just, okay, now he's happy. He just had to see the whole play happen. And you know what? I would feed Jonathan Taylor here, but they are pressing Whitaker, and we have yet to hit Whitaker all game. So I'm just going to throw it up to him, and the rest is going to be history. Ben Whitaker, bang. Bang. You don't press that man. You just simply don't press that man. It's that simple. It's that simple. 28-14. We have 28 points at halftime. This has to be the best performance of the season for us, for our offense at least. For our offense at least. I don't know about the defense. I wouldn't say that. We get a huge turnover, and now we capitalize on it. We're back on defense with a 14-point lead. Here we go. Up another RPO. Oh my! And they have blocks for days, man. Come on, Jalen. Come. All right, Ben Davis. Oh, my God. I mean, low-key, that might have been me, but that pursuit angles are so bad, Ben. They're so bad. We might have to target a cornerback in the draft this year. I can't even switch the scouts, though. Maybe I have to make a trade? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I have to make a trade? Come on, Everett. Come on, Everett. Make the tackle, please. Please make the tackle. Oh, I thought that was 3rd down. I was actually very excited. I mean, I am literally blitzing everybody at this point. I am sending everybody, even Jalen. He's supposed to be on QB spy, but we're going. We're going, Jalen. We're going. Jalen, we're going. Jalen, we're going. Jalen, get there. Jalen, somebody get there. How does he catch that, man? Not only is our secondary bad, our pass rush is bad as well, man. I mean, genuinely. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. What are we... Okay, Cole Kmet just like went full, just like try hard there. I don't know, man. I mean, they left too much time on the clock for us, but I genuinely don't know. We have no pass rush at all. We really should not have traded Hutch, man. I'm kind of regretting that. All right, Jonathan Taylor his stats just keep rising. Drive after drive. So I guess let's just keep at it. Here we go, JT. Okay, someone just forgot to block him. Nice. Good stuff, guys. You just like forgot to block the one guy. Okay, well, I probably just didn't need to do that because I kind of just wasted a lot of time there. Jonathan. All right, yeah, why am I running it, man? We need a freaking field goal. 2-minute drill. Not even, and I'm just like running the ball. Come on, Pittman. Wow, what a snag. What a freaking catch, brother. All right, they're starting to play prevent, which means I can go underneath to Luke Musgrave. I guess Tyler Warren's still kind of hurt. So that's unfortunate, but I will just, I'll utilize my other weapons. I almost just took Caleb Williams out on the sideline. That would have been clutch. All right, no, I'm just going to take off then. Please, don't fumble. Don't fumble. Don't fumble. Come on, we got. Oh, I have a timeout. Okay, I thought I had one. I thought I only had one. I have two. Now I have one timeout. What are they doing? All right, you know what? I might be able to hit a deep shot. Okay, no, they're playing back now. They're playing back, so I'm just going to take off and slide, and I'm going to take our final timeout. Okay, they are... this is an interesting formation from them. I have never seen a defensive formation like this. It's very odd, but I guess I will... I'll take it. You know what? Do I maybe have one play here? Do I have a shot here to Trey Palmer? I'm going to roll out and try to hit him on a corner route. I'm not going to have him. Let's just throw it away and take 3. And last episode, I missed a field goal. That was kind of very embarrassing, but we're going to drill this one to go up 10 points at halftime. I think we do get... No. They get they get the ball at half. Okay. They get ball to open up the half. I thought maybe we did, but no. The Bengals are one of the other undefeated teams in the league, and it looks like it is going to stay that way as Joe Burrow hits Alec Pierce on an out route. They're going to win 35-31, courtesy of Joe Burrow's 5 passing touchdowns. All 35 points came from Joe Burrow. Oh my God, what a snag from number 80. That was a generational touchdown. Wow, that was nasty. And what's also nasty is the Cleveland Browns. They're 1-3. Looks like they're going to be 2-3 with this Quinshawn Judkins touchdown. Okay, it's 7-7 at halftime. I forgot they have Eli Woods, bro. I forgot they have Eli Woods. The man who was drafted, the first quarterback draft in the Nate Christmas draft. They whiffed hard with that one, man. They missed out on Nate Christmas. All right, well, sitting at halftime, Nate Christmas is cooking. Caleb Williams is also cooking, unfortunately. But Jonathan Taylor has 164 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jonathan Taylor, feed the beast. There is just no defense being played in this game, and I absolutely love it. And Jonathan Taylor's career high is like 253 yards. I know that because I just did a video on Jonathan Taylor on the main channel. So we only got to get like 90 more yards with Jonathan Taylor, which it's okay. Only 90 sounds a lot, but when it's Jonathan Taylor, not really. With how he's playing, not really. All we need to get is 90 more yards this half, and he'll have a new career high in rushing yards. Another run play. Gabe Gonzalez, come on. Oh, my gosh. Okay, how the heck did he not fumble? Gabe Gonzalez, need you to ball out, brother. Come on. We draft you in the first round. Gabe, that was low-key blocking the back. What? That was a hold. That was something because I was coming straight for Caleb Williams, and I just got clipped. We just cannot stop the Chicago Bears offense. It is actually insane. We need to hold them to 3 points here. We have to. Okay, 5 wide. I'm not coming out of man coverage. I've seen that movie before. Come on, throw it right to Everett. Caleb Williams throws right to Everett Ferreira as he gets his first interception of the season. It's been a minute since we've seen that, but Everett Ferreira comes up clutch. And out comes Jonathan Taylor in the offense. And there he goes. There he goes, Jonathan Taylor. Give me a mean juke, JT. Give me a stiff arm. 10 rushes, 175 yards. What is that, 17.5 yards a carry? Did I do my math there? Did I do it correctly? He is cooking right now, man. He is cooking. Oh my God, he is insane. Jonathan Taylor is absolutely unstoppable. Brother, he was wrapped up. He should have been tackled. This play should have been over. That's a defensive lineman, by the way. The play should be over. He shrugs him off. I don't know what Kyler Gordon is doing, but then he has daylight. Wow, Jonathan Taylor is actually insane. This is unbelievable. Nate Christmas won't be top 3 in passing yards anymore after this game because he doesn't have to pass. Jonathan Taylor is just cooking. We actually might score 50 points this game. There's a very strong possibility we score 50 points. It's a pitch play, and Jonas is all over that, baby. Is our defense finally going to start showing up this second half? After an abysmal first half, we're looking pretty freaking good. Everett almost got interception number 2. Everett is starting to put his print on the game here in week number 5. 35. Finally, it's taken long enough, but finally he's starting to show up this season. After a very slow start, he's starting to really show out here. So they're going to go for this. 4th and 2, they're going for it. You know what? I'm sending the blitz. I'm going all in here. I'm going all in. I'm blitzing with Cross. I'm blitzing with Nick Cross. I'm blitzing with Nick. Jalen. No, Jalen! Come on. Tackle him, Ben Davis. God, you have so much heart, Ben Davis. I love it, man. I just love it. Ben Davis will make a tackle from all the way across the field. That's how much heart that man has. That's one thing you can't deny about Ben Davis. He has the heart. Come on. Okay, Gabe, make the tackle. Good freaking tackle, man. We just can't stop this Bears offense. It's actually disgusting. Gonna be a run play. We're gonna blow that up. Honestly, I think if we get a pass rusher, I think that will improve the secondary. I think a secondary isn't as bad. It's just we don't have a pass rush to really, you know, oh my, I had that sniffed out and I went for the interception. If we improve the pass rush, the secondary will also improve. But if you just improve the secondary and leave the pass rush the same, then the secondary might still be bad. So I'm thinking maybe we have to target a pass rusher at the deadline.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2.
Oh my God, mystery relevant. Mystery relevance up to the 35. Out comes Jonathan Taylor. It was 11 rushes for 196 yards and 3 touchdowns. We knew he was going to have a big game coming into this game. Didn't think it would be this big. Didn't think it would be this crazy of a game from him. This might be his best performance in the series so far, like without a doubt. And he's had some crazy performances, especially in season 1. But he's got his X factor for a second time this game. He is just on another level right now. He's just on a... Okay, and he just lost it. All right, well, there goes the X factor. Here we go, JT. 3rd and 2. He's picking up the first down. That's what he freaking does. Once again, we're going to run it, and we're going to bounce outside. And Michael Pittman's just so bad at blocking, apparently. I don't know why. I thought he was actually pretty decent. You know, if they're pressing Whitaker, if he wants to press Whitaker here, this is a touchdown. Okay, wait, Tyler Warren's still hurt. That's unfortunate. That's actually quite unfortunate. All right, I might have to run for this one. I'm going to have to run. I'm going to have to run, Nate. I'm going to have to run. Just don't fumble. Our running game is just coming alive. Not even just Jonathan Taylor, but Nate Christmas as well. Come on, dude. Why are y'all... Can y'all just not block all of a sudden? Genuinely? Like, what? All of a sudden, we just can't block. All right, well, you know what? Hey, Ben Whitaker, post route. Or maybe even Luke Musgrave here. Nope. Oh my God, Whitaker. Whitaker, why'd you stop running? Why'd you stop running, dude? That was probably a touchdown. Why did he just stop running? All right, I don't even know what this play is. Okay, wait, that actually might have been the worst play I've ever seen in Madden history. I don't even know what that was. I genuinely don't even know what that was. That might be the worst play in Madden history. We're going for this because I don't even care. I have full faith and confidence that we're going to get this play, so I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I don't even care. I'm going for it. I don't even care. I don't even care. Jonathan Taylor, give me a block, Whitaker. Actually, we don't even need you, Whitaker. We don't even need you. Jonathan Taylor, literally doing everything. He is simply doing everything as he's going to get almost another touchdown. Almost. As he is searching for another touchdown, he is going to get it. Is that touchdown number 4 or 5 for Jonathan? 4 rushing touchdowns and, yeah, 4 rushing touchdowns. 4 total touchdowns for JT today. He is actually going stupid. 45 points from the Colts today. We cannot be stopped. The Coach Belfort offense is just too much. Strained forearm. Okay, well, our right tackle is hurt. That's unfortunate. Come on, Jalen! That's another interception. Oh my God, the defense is starting to cook now. We are going for the 50 burger. We are going for the 50 burger, and I think, oh no, that freaking defensive lineman just swallowed me up. Pause. Let's run that back because I think that was a touchdown. I think that could have been a touchdown. We're going to pick up a first down regardless, though. Can JT get touchdown number 5? Can he? Okay, it's just too fast. They're just too fast. They're too freaking fast. Maybe I should put in the backups, but you know what? We need stats to get. Jonathan needs stats to get. He's almost going to get it. And the Bears aren't even going to take timeouts. So I probably should just kneel this bad boy out once we get this first down. But we are not that type of coach. We are not that type of coach. We are going for the... Oh my God, Jonathan, you're insane. Jonathan Taylor is the best running back in NFL history. Oh my... That was nasty. This was actually insane. How does he score here? How does this man score here? A simple juke. Kyler Gordon is lost in the sauce. Michael Pittman picks up a block. Ben Whitaker does absolutely nothing. And Jonathan Taylor is in the end zone again. A familiar sight. 50 points hung in Soldier Field. What a performance from the offense. As we're going to have a dominating victory. I will say, man, Caleb Williams, 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Not what we want to see from our defense. Nate Christmas had a good game. Didn't have to do a whole lot. That's why he didn't have that many yards, because it was the Jonathan Taylor show. 237, 5 touchdowns. Does not break his career high in yards, but he does tie his he breaks his rushing yards, total rushing yards in a single game, but total touchdowns, he has 5, but he does break most rushing yards in a game. Tyler Warren exited the game early. Whitaker didn't really do a whole lot either. I mean, again, didn't really have to. Jonathan Taylor was our workhorse, and I don't think we had a single sack all game. Still disappointing. We did have 2 interceptions, which was awesome. As he's gonna get a skill point after that performance. I can't disagree with that one. We're gonna upgrade him. Upgrade that elusive back. And our right guard, Lance Washington, going to get a nice little upgrade. Make him a 77 overall. I mean, he's in year 3. He's 77 star dev. Plus 870. We're still level 42. But trimmed edges is now gold. Oh, that's beautiful. We're taking less sacks, which is awesome. And I assume Jonathan Taylor got another, we got another weekly award this time from Jonathan Taylor. And look at Josh Downs on the Falcons, dude. 193 yards. 3 touchdowns. Good God. And Jonathan is now leading the NFL in rushing yards after that performance. This is looking like season number 1 Jonathan Taylor right here. As this week we are playing the 2-3 Houston Texans on Sunday nights again. Also got a lot going on here. Mock draft number 1. We've got players ready to negotiate. We've got storylines. Don't really care about the rookie OTA, so that's just a bug. Let's see what the film room prep has to say. Oh, I've also got to check Tyler Warren. Critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film, coach? And Hampton. That's a new one. They cannot stop the pass. These guys are underperforming. I mean, they have good cornerbacks, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I guess I'll agree, but like, dude, they have Derek Stingley. They have Kamari Lassiter, I'm sure. So I would have liked to ran the ball maybe. Let's go after their cornerbacks and keep them in isolation. Keep passes to the outside where the rest of the defenders can't do anything about it. So we got to get 8 catches with Ben Whitaker. Okay, Benji, we're gonna have a big game, brother. Look at you and Nate Christmas sitting next to each other, man. That's inspirational. Okay, so Tyler Warren is not hurt. That's good at least. And we're number 1 in almost everything. We're number 1 in almost everything. Okay, that's the Texans are putting up a lot of points. They're rushing for a lot of yards. And their rush defense is pretty good. But yeah, their pass defense is not the best. So I guess, you know what, maybe Coach Hampton was right. And you know what? I mean, I can maybe offer Jonas a neutral deal. I'll go 5 and 7, see if he accepts that. But he really does not want to come back. Jonas really does not want to come back for whatever reason. I don't really understand what we did to him. JT, I don't really think it's worth paying you, bro. I don't know if you have a single sack on the season. You have 1. What's the point in paying you, bro? Genuinely. Yeah, you have 4 TFLs, which is cool, but I'm not paying you. How much do you want? 27 mil. I really don't want to pay you that much. I'd rather pay Joe. Quentin Nelson's got to get paid. Quentin Nelson's 32, so he's gonna want a 1-year deal, bro. He's an onk, man. He's an onk. 23 mil. Oh my God, nobody really wants to come back here for whatever reason. Not really understanding why that is. Maybe they hear me slandering them every game, so they really don't want to come back. But Joe does. Didn't really think Joe was going to come back, but here he is. Didn't really think he was going to accept that. All right, I guess we'll run trench battle with Gabe. Don't really think he's the craziest edge rusher, so maybe this wasn't the best drill to run with him. But, I mean, maybe. Okay, wait, we might be cooking here. It's not as easy as Everett, but, I mean, we're starting to... Wait, okay, we might be back. If Gabe Gonzalez can do this, if he can do this drill successfully, we might be back. Yeah, we're so back. Okay, we get gold on trench battle with Gabe. Beautiful. Okay, well, I guess Jonathan Taylor isn't really going anywhere. Do I still want to develop Emmett? I mean, Emmett's going to be such a dog, but do I still want to develop him, though? Like, he doesn't really play a whole lot, right? So is there really even a point in developing him? I don't really think there is, but let me know what you guys think. I should probably just keep targeting Ben Whitaker to upgrade, because he's only a 93. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe Tyler Warren, because he's only a 90. Then again, those guys are getting upgrades pretty much. Oh my God, those guys are getting upgrades in the game. You know, they're balling out on Sundays, so they're gonna get upgrades that way. Don't really need to practice with them a whole lot. Whereas Emmett is not playing on Sundays, so he is gonna need every practice rep he can get. And we're gonna get gold with 23 seconds left. Wow. Emmett is cooking, man. It sucks because, yeah, if we didn't have Jonathan Taylor, Emmett would be so fun to develop. But again, I really don't see how he's going to get PT at all, which is unfortunate. I mean, we're about to get freaking 130,000 score. 135,000 from Emmett. All right, here we go, Ben. This is it. This is the game. This is the game. You're getting your first interception. Ben Davis, you're getting your first interception. It is happening. You are getting your first... Okay, he just caught that. Good Lord. You are getting your first interception today. I feel it. Okay, I'm PIing this dude so bad and he's still catching it. All right, you know, I actually might not get gold. All right, that's unfortunate. I was getting a little cocky here. I thought I was going to get gold this drill. Let's get an interception, maybe? Oh my God, what a dot. Okay, well, we're stuck with silver. Look at all of these upgrades that we have. Really, the only notable one is Nate. Derek Hall is pretty decent. Has he even done anything, bro? We signed him. Has he done anything this season? Or was he just a flop? He has no sacks, no tackle. Okay, he doesn't even play, bro. He deadass doesn't even play. So it actually might have been a flop. But you know what? Let's upgrade Scrambler for Nate. I don't really know what that's going to upgrade. Maybe throwing the run? Yeah, plus one throwing the run, +4 break sack. Not bad. Justin Wally plays some good snaps for us, so I'm glad he gets to upgrade. He's pretty young too, I believe. Otherwise, he wouldn't really be on the team. Yeah, he's only 25. Emmett Knight, gonna upgrade his elusive back. I mean, he's up to a 75 and he doesn't even play, man. Rookie from USC. He's not 94 speed. I would love for him to get some run. But Jonathan Taylor's just way too dominant. As this week, we're taking on the 2-3 Houston Texans. Let's check out their roster. Derek Stingley, star dev now, unfortunately for him. CJ Stroud, star dev for him now, unfortunately. Will Anderson's a superstar dev. Mario Hurd is an X-Factor halfback. Nico Collins, star dev. Kamari Lassiter, star dev. Okay, they just have a bunch of star devs aside from CJ, who is a freaking X-Factor somehow. But it's a Sunday night football. And you know what? Let's bring out the heaters. Let's bring out the Color Rush. We haven't used Color Rush in a minute. Colts Nation, we are back in Indianapolis, back in Lucas Oil Stadium on Sunday Night Football. What is new? What is new about the Colts on primetime football? Well, they've almost given up more yards than gained. That is very telling. Coach Belfort firing up the troops. We got to get Ben Whitaker 8 catches, I believe. So Jonathan Taylor won't have a crazy game. I mean, he still could, but it's going to be Ben Whitaker, the Ben Whitaker show, which I'm not too upset about. He needs more yards. Oh, Nate has 100 passing touchdowns. Did not know that. What a nice little tidbit. Last week, Nate has his 100th touchdown. You know what? They're pressing Whitaker. So depending on what Jalen Petrie does, oh my God, he sold. Throwing the run. Please, Ben Whitaker on the very first play. Jalen Petrie does not give his cornerback safety help, and Whitaker makes him pay for it on the very first play from scrimmage. Nate Christmas. Oh my God, I used to pray for times like this, man. Look at that throw on the run. It's effortless. AR was not making that throw back in the day. He just wasn't. To be fair, he didn't really have anyone to throw to like that, like Ben Whitaker, but oh my God. I want to see what went wrong. What went wrong here? So obviously that safety's, I mean, that cornerback's going to get cooked. But Jalen Petrie, he was going after Trey Palmer. Brother, that's the wrong guy. And then that just kind of caused a traffic jam there. That just kind of caused a little traffic jam, which left Whitaker just unattended. Well, first play from Sunday nights is going to be a touchdown. 71-yard touchdown to Ben Whitaker. Not a bad way to start it off. That might be the first time I've ever hit Ben Whitaker on that play. On the traditional first play. It's never going to go to him, but that time it did. And CJ Stroud's going to have a quick entrance to the field, which he probably was not expecting. And you know what? Defense was looking shaky last week up until the second half, so hopefully we can have a better first half on Sunday nights. Does not look like it. Okay, wow. We almost had 2 back-to-back first play touchdowns. Hopefully we don't have a shootout like last week. I mean, the shootouts are fun, I'm not going to lie, but I don't want my defense to look terrible, so I actually want them to play pretty good. There's Clark Phillips. Come on, Jalen, get home. Okay, well, there goes their X-Factor halfback. They are going to score right away. All right, well, we are in for a treat. We are in for a shootout again, apparently. There's no way my defense is this good statistically if we're giving up shootouts left and right like this, dude. There's just no way. All right, well, now our second play from scrimmage. You know what? Nah, we're just going to hand it off to Jonathan. And he's going to do the rest. Jonathan Taylor. No one is going to catch him. Oh, yep. No, I lied. Jalen Petrie catches him. I was about to say, bro, 2 plays, 2 touchdowns for the freaking Colts. That would have been nutty. But instead, I'll take that run from JT any day of the week. And you know what? No, I had Whitaker. I tried to run. I was going to throw to him, and then I got freaking hit. Whitaker needs those 8 receptions. Good to see Tyler Warren back out there. There's There's Whitaker. There's Whitaker in the end zone. He's just too good, man. He's just too freaking good. 2 receptions, 2 touchdowns for Ben Whitaker, and I just missed the PAT. Let's freaking go. I love when I do that. I love missing the PAT. Just kidding. I didn't miss it. Ooh, that was close. 4 total plays for the Colts from scrimmage, 2 touchdowns, meaning 50% of the time we are scoring. Here we go. Everett, come on. I need you, brother. Everett, I need you to show up, man. This is you, man. This is all you. This is your defense. You're the captain. Maybe, actually, I don't even think you probably should be the captain. I don't think I've ever promoted you to captain. You probably should be, though. I'll figure that out next time. Thank God he's, we're just walking out of bounds. Only gained 2 yards. 5 wide. Not really what I'm messing with here. Everett's going to have to cover the middle of the field. That's going to be tough. That's going to be challenging. Especially when he's running a little drag route, little crossing drag route. That's challenging. Please, Everett. Please. Dude, oh my God. He loves this tight end. Stroud loves this tight end. Heenan. Okay, that's just not going to lead to anywhere. So we're just going to, yeah, man, Hurd is just getting blocks for days. Is this really going to be the Chicago game all over again? I think it might be. It might be the Chicago game all over again. My God, Nick Cross just put on a freaking TikTok edit. Yeah, no, this is the Chicago game all over again. It is. This is Chicago game all over again. Thank God Keaton Mitchell did not break that. Gabe Gonzalez makes a huge tackle. Okay, gentlemen, can we get a stop here? Can we get an interception, a red zone interception? No, they're going to keep running it. They're going to keep running it, man. 3rd and 5 on the 10-yard line. On the 10. No! He hits Nico Collins. And, man, this is a shootout if I've ever seen one. 14-14. This is a shootout. Dude, it's like, who is to blame for this, though? Who is actually to blame on the defense for us having a shootout? Like, I really can't blame I can't put anybody to blame. I don't know. We're just getting cooked right now. Ben Whitaker having a game. And that was only through 1 quarter, by the way. He is on pace for, what, like 200 yards right now? And with the play action. Oh, that was so behind him, Nate. That was odd, but good catch. Oh, my God, they're doing it again. They're pressing him again. I think Petrie's actually going to help this time, though. Oh, but Tyler Warren's got him. Oh, no. Tyler. No! Okay, that scared me. That was scary. Oh, that was scary. I thought maybe that might have gotten intercepted. Oh, we're putting Whitaker on a post route, and the rest is history. The rest. Oh, underthrown. That's so underthrown, Nate. That's so underthrown. Lassiter got hit. Bro, did Lassiter get hit? What happened? What happened here? Yeah, Lassiter got bumped, but Nate underthrows it so badly. That was a touchdown. Oh my God. He still makes the play. That's so sad, man. That's actually so freaking sad. I mean, I'm just going to put him on a... Wait. Nope. Tyler Warren open bang. There we go. That's my guy right there, man. Coming off an injury. He's back. All this Ben Whitaker stuff, and we forget about the man, Tyler Warren. All right, I'm just going to run then. I'm just going to run Whitaker. I didn't want to hit him, so we'll just run. Will Anderson, do not hurt my glorious king. And you know what? Can they? If this is man coverage, this is a touchdown. They're not guarding Ben Whitaker, and it's man. No, it's not. It's not man coverage. I wanted to hit Y so bad, but I was not messing with that. Been a minute since we fed Jonathan Taylor. We might as well just feed him now. And I messed that up so badly, but we'll take the first down. I hope Petrie messes up again because this is a touchdown. Is he going to mess up? I think he... Oh, my God. Okay, honestly, that's good that that's honestly good that you... Yeah, that's good. We'll take that. I don't want to force feed to Ben Whitaker. If he's not open, he's not open. I'm not going to force feed him. I'm just going to hit underneath to JT, who is going to be open. Jonathan! Down inside the 12. Let's see. Okay, he's not going to be open. Well, he actually might be. He might. Oh, wait, nope. Nate Christmas will take it himself. He's down inside the 1. I should have dove. If I dove, that would have been cinema. But I guess we will take a free touchdown to Jonathan Taylor. And there's a flag? Why does it do that? Why is that bug a thing? So the Texans have 2 minutes to score points here. Will they do it? Oh, yeah, no, they will. With Tank Dell, that's a big play. Oh my God, Ben Davis. Why do you keep getting cooked, bro? I'm not gonna lie, Nico Collins does own you. I feel like he did that last year too. Well, it's a shootout here, 21-21 at halftime, and we still have enough time to go down the field, but we are giving up way too many points. The last 2 games, last 2 weeks. Way too many points for my liking. And they're gonna play back, so that's gonna give us some yards to Ben Whitaker, who gets out of bounds. I mean, he's on pace for hitting his goal, which is good. Oh, look at Tyler Warren. Bang. Tyler Warren. They stopped playing over top. They're playing normal defense, and they're going to let Tyler Warren get an easy couple yards there. Oh, Ben Whitaker. Bang. Ben Whitaker. Bang. Ben Whitaker. I wish Pittman would have blocked there, but you know what? It's all good. And I'm thinking... Yep. There's Whitaker on an out route. And Whitaker should be open here. Is he going to be? Oh, my God. Nate Christmas gets it off. He's a cheat code. 10 for 14, 202, 2 touchdowns. Nate Christmas is an absolute god. And just like that, we're going to be able to get in the end zone. We're going to be able to get in the end zone. Just kidding. Oh, my God. So much just happened there. Actually, so much just happened there. I've got to watch the film here. So we hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor. And when we do that, Lance Washington just completely does not care about Jalen Petrie here. He just lets him walk free. So I'm thinking, yeah, this play's dead. It's over. Whatever. No, he stiff arms Jalen Petrie into another dimension. Like, good God, Jalen Petrie. Hit the weight room. And then Lance Washington, just while that's going on, just after he completely disregarded Jalen Petrie, he decides, you know what? I've got a vendetta against Eric Stingley. I'm just going to decapitate him in front of his family, in front of the nation on Sunday Night Football. I mean, it really wasn't even that. It really wasn't even necessary. I think Jonathan Taylor was going to score regardless, but he did it anyway. For the love of the game, I guess. For the love of the freaking game. As we're going to score 28 points in the first half of Sunday Night Football. Man, what a game. What a game to have some fantasy players in, man. If you got Whitaker in this game, if you got Nate Christmas, like, bro, God bless you. In 31 seconds, surely we don't give up a touchdown, right? Like, surely, they're just going to go into halftime, right? Yeah. All right, perfect. Come on, Everett. All right, Everett, get a hit stick. Okay, we'll take that. 28-21 going into the half. The Texans are going to get the ball to start the second half. So we're going to have to find a way to get a stop outside to start the second half. Here are the Bears and the Lions. Looks like the Bears are going to shake back. In Detroit, Caleb Williams finds Luther Burden as they're going to win. A very defensive-minded game. The complete opposite of what their game was last week. So good for them. The Patriots and the 49ers. Drake May in San Francisco finds his target. Who's, oh my God, he's going to score off of that. Sierra finds the end zone off of one of the greatest touchdowns I've ever seen in my life. The Raiders finally lose a game. They're now 4-1. They're taking on the 2-3 Los Angeles Rams. And it looks like they're going to improve to 5-1 because of Ashton Jeanty. Oh my God, he hurdles a defender. Ashton Jeanty, you didn't have to do it to that man. You didn't have to do it to him. As we look at some of the scores around the league. 221, 2 touchdowns for Nate Christmas. JT has 100 yards at halftime, by the way. Whitaker is 134. So JT's doing his thing without really having that many rushes. That's just how good Jonathan Taylor has been. And now we are really going to need to get a stop here. This is where we turn into a new defense in the second half, right? Like this is a new defense, right? We game planned. Coach Belfort, he's known for a second half defense, a completely new defense, right? Oh God, okay, that might be my man. We're here. We're here. 3rd and 3. Get one more stop. Come on. One more play. Isn't he underneath? Come on, Everett. Come on, Everett. What the hit stick? That's going to force a 3 and out. Big time players make big time plays, and Everett Ferreira is all of that. A big time player who makes a big time play. I'm just going to let this thing go. And yeah, no, smart by me. I'm going to pat myself on the back there. Hey man, last time I ran this play, we scored a touchdown with Ben Whitaker. So let's see if I can do it again. Okay, he's not going to be open. We'll hit B though. We'll hit Michael Pittman, who's going to get a nice little gain. Here we go. There's Ben Whitaker underneath. Gets clocked by number 0. Oh, they are not seeing this coming. They are not going to see this coming. Little screen. Oh, Chauncey, dude. God dang. His pursuit is insane, apparently. Go underneath. Oh, they're double teaming Whitaker. They can't. It's just not enough. Stanley Petrie, it's just not enough, brother. You should have game planned better. You just can't. You can't stop him. And I'm going to put him on a corner route. Is Lasher going to be able to guard him? Oh my God. Oh my. I had B. I don't even know who B was. I couldn't even tell. I just saw B was open. 3rd and 2. We're going to feed the beast. We're going to feed the freaking beast, JT. I thought I could maybe break that tackle. Lasher's got 5 of them. What a day. But he's about to give up another touchdown. He's about to... No! Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. That's so sad. Gosh dang it. That is very sad. I thought I was going to make a crazy play there. That's so depressing. I guess Tyler Warren, you haven't really done much today. We'll hit you. All right, Lassiter, you just can't, bro. You can't press this, man. And you know what? You're going to leave Tyler Warren open? Sure, man. I'll just hit him. He makes that grab. He missed that same exact diving animation a couple games ago. Thankfully, he redeems himself. As we're going to hit Ben Whitaker for the slant route touchdown. Is that 3 touchdowns in the day for Mr. Whitaker? I think it is. I think that's touchdown number 3. As we're going to hang 35 points on the Texans with 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Our offense just cannot be stopped. Nobody can stop this Nate Christmas, Ben Whitaker, Jonathan Taylor, Tyler Warren offense. All right, Jalen, let's see it, brother. Let's see. There's a flag. It's on the Texans, apparently. They were glowing yellow, so it's a holding call on them. Wow, that's the first call I've seen in a minute. You know what? Let's man up Lattimore on Tank Dell. See how that looks. They're going to hit number 10, sure. Genuinely, oh my God. Genuinely, who can stop this Colts offense, though? It's going to be challenging for anyone to stop this Colts offense the way we are playing right now. And our defense, are they going to get off the field again? Are they going to get off the field again? Oh my God, that was a wobbler, and he just completed that. That was an insane throw from Stroud. That was a wobbler, and he still got it there. All right, well, they're going to run it. Oh my, okay. Well, leave it to Everett. Everett will deal with it. JT, don't pick him up, brother. I know he's your counterpart. I know he's a halfback. You might have respect for him. Let him get up himself. He's an op. He is not on our team. Do not pick him up. Like that. That's just not okay. We might have to suspend you for that. We're sending the blitz, bro. We don't have a single sack. We need one. We're going, boys. We're going, and that's why we don't blitz. That's why we don't blitz. That is why we don't blitz. For that reason right there. Dante Thornton. Well, I was just hyping up our offense. Now we've got to close it out. Whitaker, 10 receptions, 155 yards, 3 touchdowns. On the day, what a stud. Now I think it's time JT takes us home. I mean, who else, right? Who else? Oh, okay, that was weird. That was very odd. Who else other than Jonathan Taylor? Who else other than Jonathan Taylor? J frickin' T, the J train. He will take us home. If no one will, I know he's got me, and I know Ben Whitaker's got me. All right, here's an RPO. It's not going to work at all. It never freaking works. It's just a wasted play every time. All right, you know what? Fine. You know what? You can press Whitaker. You know what? You press him. You know what? You press him, man. He'll just score a touchdown on you. That's all he'll do. That's all he'll freaking do. That's his 4th touchdown of the day. That's his 4th freaking touchdown. It's just too easy. 42 points on the night for the Colts offense. This is a historic stretch. This is a historic stretch for Jordan Belfort's Indianapolis Colts. I mean, all right, well, we get our first sack of the night. That's Daniil Hunter. Now they're going to spike it. Oh, they're panicking. Oh, they're not going to spike it. Okay, I thought that was a spike formation. They're going to run it, though. They're going to run it and pick up some decent yards. I don't really like the formation I have out there, but they're just going to keep chipping away. I don't have Everett. I do have Everett. Okay, I didn't really see him. Yeah, that's why I don't like this. I don't like this formation that I'm in right now. So the 2-minute warning needs to hit right now because this is not good. Of course, they're going to snap it right before the 2-minute warning, and they're actually going to lose yards from that, so that's perfect. Let's see if Gabe Gonzalez can get his first interception. Okay, he's going to throw underneath. Oh, dude, Gabe Gonzalez just took out Clark Phillips. That might have been my fault, partially. Let's see. Oh, he just playmakered him. Oh, my God. Stroud just playmaker Tank Dell. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Wait, no. He didn't even playmaker him. That's just the route. He ran that route. And they're going for 2? Are you psychotic? Why are they going for 2? Oh, my God. They're psychotic. What are you doing? Why are you going for 2 points, you absolute idiots? That didn't even make sense, bro. Are they throwing now? What are they doing? Please, Michael. Thank you. Just go down. Yeah, just go down, brother. I have no idea why they went for 2 points there. I guess maybe they're going for the dagger if they scored a touchdown the next drive. I have no clue, but it's not gonna matter because they're not getting the ball back. We're just gonna feed Jonathan Taylor, and the rest is going to be history. Oh my God, look at him go. I wish I could stay in bounds there. Unfortunately, we're gonna get out of bounds. Jonathan Taylor and this Colts offense is just insane, man. Truly, they cannot be stopped. And you know what? I could kneel it out, but no, Coach Belfort does not do that. Coach Belfort goes for the kill shot every single time. He's going for the back-to-back 50 bombs. He's doing it. He's going for the back-to-back 50 bombs. Jonathan Taylor scores another touchdown, and we're going for the 2-point conversion. We're getting another 50-point game. We're getting another 50-point game. That is insane. That is insanely disrespectful, Coach Belfort. My God. 34-50. The Colts improved to 6-0. Wow, this offense is historic. This is a historic offense that we are witnessing right now in the Jordan Belfort era. I don't think D'Amico Ryans would be too happy about what Coach Belfort just pulled off for that last couple seconds of the game. But you know what? Sorry, bud. You're an enemy. We don't care. I mean, we just got to find a way to stop opposing quarterbacks because Stroud was cooking. I mean, he's cooking. So was Nate. Nate was also cooking. They pretty much had identical games. Jonathan Taylor, another insane game. 152, 3 total touchdowns. Whitaker, 213, 4 total touchdowns. And we had 1 sack all game. So our defense is just, it's just not it, man. Our boy's going to get another upgrade, and we're going to upgrade his slot because I want to upgrade his route running, his short route running, hopefully. Nope, we're going to get +1 medium, though, as he's a 94 overall with the 96 with the +2 morale. Absolute stud, man. To think we drafted him as just kind of a gadget guy, and here he is now in the current day in season number 3. Great win. Seems like he had a clear game plan. What made the biggest difference today? Well, we went into the week knowing we had a matchup advantage with our receivers, and it all came down to getting Whitaker the ball and having him have 213 yards. So, yeah. Ben Whitaker took that challenge, and he dominated. It was a well-deserved win all around. Any comments on what this meant for the team? It was for the fans, boys. It's always for the fans. Always for the fans. They have been looking for a statement game, even though I guess last week wasn't a statement enough. Wasn't enough of a statement. +600 XP. We're now level 43. Blitzbuster is now back up to gold, man. We're just not getting sacked at all. That is beautiful. Trimmed edges. Yep. Trimmed edges is gold now. And this is a bye week for us. As week number 8, we're going to be taking on the New England Patriots. And then week 9, we got the Philadelphia Eagles. We are averaging 38 points a game right now. That is crazy. That is absolutely insane. I don't know how our approval rating went down the last 2 weeks. Okay. But right now, Jonathan Taylor is still the leader in rushing yards with 686. Ben Whitaker. How many yards does Ben Whitaker have? 659. Dang, he's not even in the top 3 discussions. Nate Christmas, 17-2. What a season. What a season for Nate, man. Jonathan Taylor, 686. Oh, dude, Tyler Warren's not really. I mean, dude, JT's got more receiving yards than him. That's crazy. And then defense, I mean, I can't really speak too much about him. We have 2.5 sacks, 2 sacks. Yeah, not the craziest, not the craziest season from our defense at all. Even though they are statistically doing good, like we pretty much have the #1 defense, but they just don't get to the quarterback at all. We don't really cause turnovers either. Yet we are still a really good defense. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. But that is going to do it for this episode of Colts Franchise. If you boys want to see more Colts Franchise, make sure to drop a like. That lets me know that you guys really want to see it. And I love the series so much. So the fact that you guys love it as well makes me happy. But until then, see you boys in the next Colts Franchise. Deuces.